Hey, what's up? Lightboltjoe here. Today we are going to discuss the 2000 cult classic DreamWorks Animation Studios film The Road to El Dorado. It takes place in 1519, Spain, not starring. Main characters are Miguel and Tulio. They are bandits, they're thieves, whatever you want to call it. Con artists. That's the best way to say it. They play games of chance with loaded die. They accidentally stow away on a ship to the New World after they get a map to El Dorado. Now, again, remember when we were talking about Emperor's New Groove? Aztec, Maya, Inca, right? Emperor's New Groove was Inca, right? Road to El Dorado is in regards to Maya. So we needed a kids animated movie about Aztec, Maya, Inca, right? Okay. How we specifically know, aside from the dress, aside from the architecture, the temple designs of the El Doradoians that we are introduced to once Miguel and Tulio get to El Dorado through all their adventures with perfect music, mind you. They're specifically referencing Xibalba, which is the underworld, fear of land, stuff like that in Maya mythology. Incredible. I'm currently reading a book on Maya mythology called The Storm Runner by J.C. Cervantes, or Rick Riordan presents. Rick Riordan is one of the all-time best authors in the history of mankind. We've gone over this. This book is great. I'm like halfway-ish done. If I was quarantined like the rest of you beautiful people, then I could read it and enjoy Xibalba and all its glories of Apuch and all the other gods, right? But I am not, because I'm essential, and I sell tile. No. Okay, so Xibalba, right? Xibalba is specifically referenced. Apuch is not referenced. He's a god, right? He's pretty much the god of death in Mayan mythology. Brush up on your Mayan mythology. Also, it's Maya mythology, not Mayan mythology. Common misconception, whatever. So sacrifices in this movie go to Xibalba, which is basically just thrown off a cliff and into this pool of water, which sloughs up into the shore, and the guys in Spain that are trying to track down Miguel and Tulio find them and come in and claim to be gods, even though Miguel and Tulio are believed to be gods, and they meet this girl, Chell, who's played by Rosie Perez. Hysterical. Then there's an armadillo turned into a ball, a hip game. You smack the ball on your hip, and it goes through the hoops. Great. There's so many funny moments in this movie, and when you watch it as an adult, you're like, are Miguel and Tulio, like, dating? Like, but I know, like, Tulio said, like, he slept with Miguel's sister at some point, and, like, Tulio's with Chell, but, like, they flirt with each other. Like, I'm confused, but it doesn't matter, because they're partners, and that's what they say all the time. Partner. So, they try to stay at the end, even though they want to leave, but they try to stay after they're fighting, this crazy high priestess guy, and, who turns into a jaguar. It's the year of the jaguar. Yeah, sure. And, but then they eventually get out, and then it's a matter of, what's the next adventure? Are we going back to Spain with the no gold that we have, even though their horse has gold on his horse shoes? Haha. It was funny. Yeah, so it's just another one of those movies that it's just memed everywhere. It's called Gold Posting. Go on Facebook and follow this group. It is hysterical. I've cross-memed here and there. I did a Hunchback of Notre Dame and a Road to El Dorado meme because Kevin Kline voices Tulio and Phobos. And then I also did a Jim posting and a Atlantis posting crossover meme because I forget his name, but he voices Onus and Mole in those movies respectfully. We didn't talk about Atlantis, we didn't talk about Church of Planet yet, but we're getting there. We're going chronologically in order. So we started with 96 Hunchback of Notre Dame, when we jumped to 2000 Emperor's New Groove, then we jumped to 2000 Road to El Dorado, and on to 2 more films to complete our memeing of review. I need there to be a show about memes, people. Like the history of memes, memology, meme your way, or like, meme. What does it meme? I don't know. I can't think of more stupid things right now. But Road to El Dorado. Good memes. Good memes come from that, especially the chief. It's just, his face is just so memeable. It's perfect. All right, that's it. Be careful with your loaded die. Aztec, Maya, Inca. Mucho mahalo.